Hello, welcome back. The topic today we are going to see is most of the time the common question people ask when we say you have a gallbladder stone, and for the gallbladder stone disease you need to remove the gallbladder with the stone. Usually they ask gallbladder is a very important organ for digestion. Why can't we just remove only the stone and leave the gallbladder there? So this is a very common question people ask. See, in the previous videos we have talked about what is gallbladder, how gallstones are formed, what is the treatment options available, and the difference between gallstone and kidney stones. And in that difference, we have one word we are told. In kidney stone, if the stone travels down, we feel happy, it may come out. But in gallstone, when it travels down, it causes complications like jaundice, pancreatitis, even life-threatening complications. So, in gallbladder is a kind of pumping organ, kind of a compressible organ, which pumps bile, concentrated bile, into the small intestine for digestion. Suppose we have a breakfast, it will pump a certain amount of bile, and if you have a very large lunch, it will pump more, and if it is non-veg or oily food, it will pump more concentrated bile into the system for the digestion. Suppose there is a gallbladder and there is a stone, usually the inner lining gets infected. So when the inner lining gets infected, it permanently damages, and the gallbladder, the pumping gallbladder becomes like a plastic. It cannot pump that efficiently. So when we remove the gallbladder stone alone, the infection has already caused damage, preventing the pumping action. So the intended purpose of the gallbladder is gone. So even if you remove only the gallbladder stone, the symptoms or the complaints for which they have come will not be relieved, because it cannot pump, so bile cannot come, so the symptoms will remain the same. Not only that, the infection can spread to the other organs, or the complications like jaundice, pancreatitis can come again and again. And very importantly, we always say, when we remove only the stone, within 2 weeks, double the size of gallstones will be formed, because the gallstone forming nature remains there. It's not removed, it remains there. So when you remove the stone, more stones are formed within 2 weeks. So that is the reason why we always say a surgical option, surgically remove the gallbladder with the stone. Or to explain, I simply say, suppose we have this little finger, we have a finger, and it's got infected completely, and it's very painful, and it's lost its function. There's no function, and it remains there and giving all the time trouble, and the infection is spreading upwards, causing spreading and causing a lot of other problems. It can even endanger the life, sepsis. So what to do? It's very difficult, but we have to accept, and we have to remove the finger to prevent the infection spreading, or the useless. It becomes useless. But that doesn't mean we have to remove. But though it's useless, and it's also causing infections, so we have to remove. The same way, the gallbladder with the stone, when it's lost its function because of the infection and stone, and it will give a lot of other troubles. So we remove the gallbladder with the stone. So the basic minimum treatment for gallstone disease is surgically remove the gallbladder with the stone. And most of the people ask, okay, after removal, do I have any digestive problem? Mostly no. It may cause little bit, maybe 1 or 2, but the advantages of the removal is much more than keeping the gallbladder. So thank you.